Hey, what's going on, people, and welcome to another This Week in Gaming. So this is for the week of the 21st of December 2018, and in this week's This Week in Gaming, it is the last one before Christmas. So I just want to say Merry Christmas to every single person who was watching it, before or after. Hope you had a nice time, or hope you're going to have a nice time. Remember to like, subscribe, comment down below in any way I can improve it, or anything that I've missed out from this week. So, to start off with, I'm making this one as fast as I can because I'm doing 2 uploads for today. If you missed the second one, it's more of an Xbox one. This one's more of a weekly news. So let's get straight into it with the first news topic, which is about The Walking Dead continuing their series for the game on Epic Games Store. So the continuation of this for the Epic Games Store itself is going to be exclusive to the Epic Games Store. For PC, not for Xbox, PlayStation. Those completely fine. But if you are buying it from episode to episode, the last 2 are exclusive to the Epic Games Store. I'm not sure if it'll carry over your progress for it, so any choices that you've made or anything like that, I'm not sure if that'll continue. They haven't said anything about that one. But if you have bought the season pass through Steam, you can still play it through Steam. That's still going to get released normally, but if you're playing it episode by episode, it's going through Epic Games Store. The reason why it's going through that one is because they've said that it is a good place, and that Epic Games have decided to become one of the biggest things of this gaming decade and everything like that, which yes it has, but that's mainly because of Fortnite. The reason why they're putting it on Epic Games Store is because of the revenue that Skybound, the new producers and makers of the Walking Dead game, are going to get more money from it, because Epic Games Store gives the people who make the games more money instead of other sources like Steam, which Steam gets more money than the people who make the games. Well, not more. Steam get a marginally more amount than what other people get, so that's the main reason why I would think that that's happening. So our second thing that we're going over is the games with gold for January 2019. So these are the first free game releases for 2019. The PlayStation Plus ones haven't been announced from when I'm doing it. They're supposed to be coming on Boxing Day, so I will have that one up for the next Friday. But to start off with, these ones, I think there's only 1, maybe 2 good games from this one. One of them was a game of the year, like an indie game of the year contender, so I think it did win as well. So the first one is it's called Celeste. So this one's going from the 1st until the 31st of January. That one is a pixel format game. It looks kind of like Guacamelee. It looks like that type of difficulty, but more pixel version. So if you want to try out that one, you can download it for free. Why not? And then the other Xbox One one is WRC 6, so that's World Rally Championship 6. That is the 16th to the 15th of February, day after Valentine's Day. So on the 361 as well, you're going to get Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light, so that is from the 1st to the 15th of January. And then the second one is Far Cry 2. It's weird, it's Far Cry 2, but January 16th all the way until the 31st. So those are the games you can get as well. At this exact moment, you can still get Never Alone, which is it's a 3D, like a 2.5D platformer type of adventure story-driven game. I think it's set in like Alaska or something like that, or Antarctica. It's about an Eskimo girl, whatever, with a wolf. I don't know. I haven't played it. It's free. I should really play it, but I haven't played it myself. But that is from December 16th all the way until January 15th. So if you want to download any of those games, probably World Rally Cross, that one, World Rally Championship 6, that one probably, and Far Cry 2, if you've never played it before, it's probably the 2 games that people would probably want to play compared to all the other ones. So if you want to get any of those, download them from those dates that I've said. So our third story for this week is about the little game called Fortnite. That one's getting sued twice. So people are realizing that Fortnite itself are using copyrighted dances, so people are kind of taking a sidetrack to this type of stuff. Like, they don't really see it as a main thing or anything like that. But one person in general, Alfonso Ribeiro, I think it's Ribeiro, He's from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He's the guy called Carlton, if people know that one. So people know the Carlton dance, you know, the emote Fresh, if people don't know the actual dance itself, the Fresh in Fortnite. That one, it first got, you know, copyrighted or anything like that, and they're suing him firstly for that. I don't know how much money it's supposed to be, but that is a lot. And the reason why they're doing it is because it is identical, but a lot of other games have already used these type of dance moves. They started in like 2011. There was a thing on Reddit, I will put it down below if I can find the link on Reddit somehow, is where it goes from 2011 all the way into 2018 with every single game that's had the Carlton dance in it. But the main reason why is that they're going for Fortnite and Epic Games is because of the amount of money that is produced over these maybe like 2 years. It's a ridiculous amount, so they're thinking we can get some money from this one. And then the second lawsuit is, if people don't know him, it's the Backpack Kid. He did the floss, so the reason why they're doing that one, like, the kid himself isn't bothered about it. It's his mother and his manager, which I kind of guessed it was going to be his parents or something on those lines, because really they've made a lot of money off the one kid. They're kind of thinking like, well, he's gonna have a lot of money, let's make more money off him just from a kid. So, you know, that's, you know, it's just ridiculous really, the fact of they're copyrighting the dance, even though they probably had to ask about it, or other games should get copyrighted as well for these type of dances, especially like, you know, like TF2 has literally got the dance as the Carlton dance for, you know, the Carlton from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So it's just completely ridiculous that it hasn't been done before, but that's that news for that one. Now if we go over our last two ones, so our second to last one is about Razer and the Xbox keyboard, a keyboard and mouse combination. So I reported on this one, I think it was like 2-3 weeks ago. It got announced at the XO18. That was an unusual thing to hear about, but it already got confirmed, where they said it was going to have an Xbox button and all of that. So the Xbox keyboard is actually a real thing. It's kind of already been announced and made by Razer. It is, I'll tell you the price first, it's going to be $250 US, so that's a lot. It's called the Razer Turret. So this is a keyboard and mouse combination where you can have it on your lap. So it's kind of got a, I forgot what it's kind of called, just like a lap kneeler for your mouse to go on, which you don't have that much room to move about on. I'll try and put on pictures on the screen for how big it is. Like, the keyboard itself is huge compared to the mouse, and you know, for how much that is, that's a lot. But you can pre-order it. I think it was for $30, or if you pre-order it soon, you can get $25 gift card with your pre-order. So it's nice that they're giving back money. So really, it's only like $225, but that's still a lot for a keyboard and mouse. Like, if they've actually got proper support for the Xbox One, then you've got your keyboard and mouse support right there, and it's not that much difference. But it's nice that they've added it in. We're gonna have to see how it actually all works and all of that. So we're just gonna have to see how it works towards all the games that they've already mentioned, like Fortnite, Warframe, and Minecraft. If it actually, well, Minecraft, it probably will come into play with as well. So now if we go over our last one, this is about Halo Infinite. I've entered it on the last one because I'm actually really excited about this one, especially about the details that they have announced. So with Halo Infinite, 343 himself, I think it's 343 now, yeah, 343 Studios, I've actually done a lot of teasers over the next couple of days. They've announced a lot of stuff. So the first thing that they've actually, you know, announced and said that they are testing is 4-player split screen. So 4-player split screen hasn't been in the game since Halo Reach. So that is insane that it's taken this long to get split screen back into the game. I don't think it was in Halo 4 as a proper split screen itself, like a 4-player one. I'm not sure it was or not, but it's just completely ridiculous how long it's taken for anything like this. But you know, the second thing about it is that it's taken on the Reach progress system. So The progress system itself is more of the cosmetic system, so it's inspiring it from Reach. So that means it's taken more of the, you know, you can customize different types of parts. Maybe if it's like the actual progress system, so that means you earn points, you can buy the parts and all of that, instead of just earning it randomly through, I don't know, packs which you buy. It's just ridiculous that that was Halo 5's logic of doing it. But you know, if they do it towards like you have like an in-game currency where you earn through playing games, doing firefights, doing a campaign, anything like that, it'd be nice to have it like that. So that means you can create your character however you want. You don't have to have specific things. But also as well, if you get up to level 152 in Halo 5, you receive a special reward in Infinite. We don't know what the reward is just yet. They'll probably disclose it as soon as Halo Infinite actually gets a lot of announcements, probably next year more. But you know, we'll see how it works. I'm gonna buy it because I love Halo itself, Halo Infinite. It's supposed to be a free roam type game as well, so I'm gonna see how it works out, how it plays. We'll see it's more at E3 probably. But yeah, that's the gaming news for this week, so hope you enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below any way I can prove it, any way that you guys want to see more stuff from it, maybe something completely different from the gaming news. But hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. So peace out.